Good Sunday morning, guys. It's what time is it? 9:30. Our clock's saying 8:30 because the clocks went forward this morning. So it's going to be light till 8 o'clock tonight. Yes. What we're doing now, we've actually got an expected Asda delivery today, so we're going to get our food delivered, which is all good. Hopefully we'll get what we ordered. But if we didn't, yeah, it is what it is. Sorry, I was just watching the cat. He's getting his claws out at the minute. He's being a pesky cat. Yeah, we're just about to... We saw something on Jamie Oliver, his latest programme he's doing, a pizza we want to try, yeah, in a pan. So I've got pizza dough that I made absolutely ages ago in the freezer, so we're going to use it. Anyway, let's go and watch it. Get some more coffee in us. Moving on. Hi guys, we've just got confirmation of our substitutions, so we've not done too badly actually. I'm quite pleased, aren't we? So, what have we got?
We've got 12 different substitutes this time. 2 smaller packs of bacon instead of the one big one, which I'm fine with. I should probably actually start this statement by saying I'm actually fine with all of it, because obviously when I made the order, I made it knowing that I actually might not get quite a bit of it, or that it wouldn't be exactly what I ordered or whatever. So the fact that everything is coming in some sort of
shape or form
is fine. It's a massive shop actually. So yeah, 2 smaller packs of bacon instead of one big one. They've substituted the orange juice I picked for a different kind of orange juice, but it's still the smooth orange juice. So I'm happy with that because I can't drink the stuff with the bits in it. They've substituted out my turkey breast steaks for chicken breasts, which I'm okay with. They swapped out the frozen burgers that I ordered for extra special ultimate steak burgers, which I'm also okay with. A pack of 9 crumpets they've swapped out for ones that are in the shape of bunnies.
Well, it is Easter.
A bit of whimsy, why not? 2 small boxes of washing powder instead of one big one. The only thing that I'm a bit concerned about is the dry cat food. I order adult because Mr. T, we reckon, is about 2.5. That was the age we were given when we adopted him. They've swapped out the adult for senior, but Alan says that we should be okay. It's just got less calories in it for...
Different. It's just a different formula. If we mix it up,
we should be okay.
Yeah, give him an ordinary one and that halfway through, because sometimes he just doesn't eat it anyway, does he?
No.
So he's eating what he needs, and he's not a greedy cat.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't sort of wolf down food as soon as you put it in front of him. He's a grazer. Loose baked potatoes instead of a pack of 4, which I'm okay with. The reason that I bought the pack of 4 is because you can only buy 3 of anything, and I wanted 4 baked potatoes, not 3. So I ordered a pack of 4 rather than 3 loose ones. Same with the bananas. I wanted more than 3 bananas, so I ordered a pack of 10, and they've given me loose bananas instead. They've swapped out I ordered 2 bags of pasta. They've swapped out my Asda's pasta for the Napolina stuff. And my cherry tomatoes, I just order the farm stores bargain basement basic cherry tomatoes because I usually put them through omelettes and frittatas and salads and that sort of thing. So they swapped those out for the for extra special hand-picked aromatico tomatoes. So we've got very fancy tomatoes coming.
Are they the ones that come on the vine?
Possibly. They are super. They're going to be. They are not going in the frittata. I've got plum tomatoes coming that will go in that because I'm not ruining expensive tomatoes by cooking them. And then everything else is exactly as I ordered it. The bread is coming. The rolls I ordered are coming.
The milk.
eggs, all the other meats that I ordered are all coming. So
we're going to be set up for probably 10 days then, aren't we?
Oh, there's 2 weeks worth of food on that order.
And the washing powder, yeah.
There's 2 weeks worth of food on that order, easily.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we're set up now. That should be us. I can't remember when Easter is, but it's a couple of weeks off. We don't actually get Easter off up here. Not that it was going to make any difference, but we don't get Easter off. I get a local holiday, and you don't get it off at all, do you?
No, but my bank holidays, as you would call them, I suppose, are all rolled into my annual entitlement, so I can just take them whenever I want. So if you've got Easter coming up, then that means that you've got some work from home days where you're not actually going to be working.
Yeah, and I think the local holiday. Sorry, speak to the camera. I think our local holiday in Aberdeen is the 20th of April. Not sure.
Well, Palm Sunday is April 5th.
Right. Okay. So, yeah, our local holiday is the 20th. So it doesn't tie in with Easter this year.
Good Friday is the 10th.
Right. Okay.
Which
so
means Easter Monday is Monday the 13th.
Yeah. Okay. So Monday the 13th. Well, because Easter floats and it moves because of whenever the first available Sunday is after the vernal equinox or whatever, however they work it out. It's to do with the full. It's to do with moons, isn't it? So I might be wrong with this, but I think Easter comes because it's the first Sunday after the full moon after the the spring equinox. That word I can't say. Can you say that?
The vernal.
Vernal, is that it?
Vernal
equinox. Which is basically the spring equinox, which was a few days ago, about 5 or 6 days ago. Where
you were right, by the way. It's the 20th of April.
Yeah. So I get to get up that morning and watch Michelle work. I can be your slave, providing you with coffee
and sandwiches.
Yeah, and how's it going? There, and sitting here watching the TV.
Well, you won't be because I'll be working there.
Kisses. It's all right. You can go and use my workspace. There's always a downside, isn't there? So I'll be confined to my room for that. I'm confined upstairs. Well, it's all right. You know, it is what it is. I must admit, working from home, and being in lockdown and confined, I was wondering how I was going to get on with holidays. Our first holiday, I booked a week in June, and the reason we booked that week in June, we was going to go down to Glasgow to watch Fall Out Boy, Weezer, and Green Day.
That's not been cancelled yet.
It's not been cancelled yet. Okay, so we still might be going, but I doubt it.
I highly doubt it.
I cannot see that going ahead. Not at this stage anyway, because it's in June, isn't it? Which isn't so far off. And I've just seen on the news they're saying the lockdown may extend into June. So if we're in a lockdown, we can't go anyway. And I know that there's a ban of over 500 people meeting. Is there? Well, actually, no, it's 3 people, isn't it?
No more than 2.
Yeah, so if you get 3 people, so there's no way they're going to have a concert. But anyway, we'll watch this space. We'll see what happens. But getting back to what I was saying, it's going to be weird. It's going to feel like a complete waste of holidays, isn't it? I might cancel them. We'll wait and see what happens with that's cancelled. But there's no way I would, even if I went back to work and I was back at work for 1 or 2 weeks, that I'd want to take a week off and sit here, yeah.
Well, my work's actually banned people from cancelling holidays.
Have they?
So that we don't all have them at the end of the year.
See, that's something they've thought about that one. Well, I'm lucky because I've one of the holidays I've put in. Sorry, I'll talk to the camera. The only holidays I've put in is that week in June, and obviously when we was hoping to go to Disney, that's not dead in the water, but you have to be an extreme optimist to think that's going ahead, particularly hearing what's going on in the States now, 120,000 cases.
It's not going ahead. because of my Asperger's, I don't like grey. I deal very much in absolutes. It either is or it isn't. And the only way that I'm getting through all of this is by going, we are not going to Disney World, because I have to. I can't sit here and say, oh yeah, we're definitely going with all of this going on. So we are actually just waiting that we can defer to 2021, which is breaking my heart. I'm not gonna lie. I was devastated, but I came to this realization about a fortnight ago. So I'm in a better place now mentally about it. 2021 will be going. 2020 is a washout, but if things look like they might be picking up a little bit by then, we might go away somewhere, but it certainly won't be Disney World.
We could always go to Paris.
We could actually. That would be lovely. A week in Paris.
Mm-hmm. If obviously at the end when we come out the other side.
If we come out the other side.
Yeah, well, when? No, it's coming out. It's not going to last forever.
No.
That's the thing. Keep your spirits up. It's not going to last forever, and if we have to give up 1 year in our life, at least we're giving it up for a good reason. It's fine and dandy if you want to go and flout the rules and do everything and you want to pay the consequences, but you've got to remember it's not you what will pay the consequences, it's somebody else. And as one of Michelle's friends says, who's HSNE, speaking to the management, are you prepared to sit down with somebody's widow? So that's how serious it is. So that's the way we're thinking, yeah. So we may not go to Disney this year, but we're just going to rebook it. And I know it's going to put a lot of cost on the holiday. I know it is, but it gives it an extra year to save up. So that's the plan so far. Hopefully that will be plan B, and plan A still goes ahead. But like Michelle says, probably not now. Anyway, with that, we've waffled enough. Let's watch this pizza making program. Moving on. Okay guys, so that's eggy bread and bacon made. Yum yum. And well, it's not breakfast, it's lunch because it's 12:05 now. Moving on. Okay guys, Michelle made breakfast or lunch, whatever you call it. So I've made tea. I'm on tea duty, so we're having a plate of beige, chicken nugget and chips. Now I've run out of tomato sauce. I know there's some over there, but it's kind of empty. Never mind.